Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are Species 1-8, and it's been some time since the last time I played this, because, well, we've been busy, we've done Love and Dare and everything, but I want to go back in here. Unfortunately, I don't really know exactly where we are or what we were doing, other than things are actually pretty chill and pretty stable. This is year 2413 here, sort of just on a little bit of an autopilot until kind of some of the crises kind of kick in, and we see how that goes. Of course, I mean, you know, the game does end in the year 2500 here, and we could potentially just speed it up. I mean, we're winning right now, and I don't see any way that that could change other than a crisis just tearing up all our stuff, you know, to an extreme amount, more than everyone else's stuff, maybe. We're above our starbase
Construction
capacity.
complete.
Ooh, that was loud. Starbase capacity by a little bit, although I don't know necessarily what we'd want to do and where. There are some unemployment kind of things in a few areas, and this one actually is fairly legit. Now, I still don't know if we're going to add more research capacity. Certainly, again, you know, research isn't bad, even if all we're doing is repeating the stuff, but it's a little less sexy. So, I don't know. We'll go ahead, upgrade you, because sure, I just don't know about upgrading these things. You know, or, well, I guess we have tons of alloys right now, but that would be the thing, right? Is like banking ludicrous amount of alloys so that we can rebuild the fleet or something of that nature. We're below our naval capacity. What I should probably do is just build another fleet right now. But hey, we can communicate with the Shroud. Let's go and tickle the Shroud and see. Oh, we can say words. Shashka Malak. Curse bestowed. I don't think those are random. I think if you remember what the good words are, you will be okay, but damn, that sucks. Our influence is going to be not growing as quickly, which certainly isn't going to ruin us or anything. Yeah, see, this is another place with basically these research centers where I'm like, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with all of you. I mean, 1K mineral per month. We do have the black hole generator. Our food is insane. We could, I mean, I suppose use more consumer goods. Although here's the funny thing: if we fade, if we move away from research labs, it's going to free up some consumer goods as well. I mean, we don't have infinite energy credit generation, but it's pretty damn close. I don't know. I guess there's no need to change anything right now. I suppose I could even just keep going and upgrading those research labs for the repeatable task. I guess that's what it comes down to. I was thinking, well, we can start, you know, removing some research labs because they're not needed anymore, but we don't really need anything else. It's a real post-scarcity empire? I don't know what we want to call ourselves. But situation over here anyway.
Special project complete.
Oh, were we blowing up the Stellar Devourer? Oh no, we were redoing something. We were... submerging Stellar Devourer's remains in the star. Right, we'd kill the Stellar Devourer and then fed it back into the star. Planetary system are heating up. Ooh. Wait, that's not this system. Tourism. Oh, it is tourism over here. So we're going to get a huge boost to... our space sort of workstations here, but also a Gaian world to inhabit. Or a couple of Gaian worlds, apparently. No, just one. Okay. Well, I mean, I can't say no to a Gaian world, right? There's actually quite a few planets we can go, and like, you know, is there really much of a point to colonizing these? No, but let's do it. I don't really care who we send. I mean, obviously they'll 100%. I suppose maybe for this we will actually send ourselves. This would be alphabetical, presumably, so Species 1-8 would come after a lot of these others. Oh my god, there's so much scrolling. We have so many different species, and so many different subvariants of the same species. I mean, that's part of it. We're at R's, we're at T's, there you go, Species 1-8. So we'll use the psychic ones. So I had to be quite low in the list, because if we do a few more, there's 20. I mean, I don't know if Species 1-8 is actually comfortable in there or not. You know what? Just grab you. Done. It's going to be fine. Ocean world, here, we'll grab you. Done. Tropical world, size 16, sure. Done. Alright. It'll give us something to do. We can start those things. Oh, right, I was going to maybe build another fleet. Now, speaking of fleets, what is going on here? Okay, let me reorg these fleets, maybe. Because something's bizarre. Okay. Let's do that. And that. Now, this dreadnought.
Construction complete.
That's your Juggernaut. Okay, that's fine. This Dreadnought here, was this the one that we can't redo because it doesn't have... No, it's got a jump drive. Okay, so no, you're okay, Juggernaut fleet. We're going to want to add maybe a destroyer, if we... Alright, a Titan if we can. A battleship, a Corvette. Well, a Titan literally. Some amount of battleships, some amount of Corvettes. There. Do that. That might put us over our cap. We'll see. We can always deal with it then. You've got some extra building slots. I mean, do I just want to build these? I could just build, well, you don't have a fortress yet. Ooh, nanite transmuter. Ah, consumes our nanites, of which we produce 5 right now, into the other goods. That is interesting. Psycorps, telepaths producing unity. Here, throw one down to those, it's going to be okay. Upgrade a couple of those things, that's going to be fine. You're still doing things, and yeah, see more unemployment. Yeah, you can keep growing for now, that's going to be okay. Here, we'll upgrade the stronghold, we'll upgrade that. And apparently you need a governor as well. I don't know, intellectual. What does this apply to? Ship build speed costs. Is it starbases in that sector, I guess? You know, because like,
technology.
The governors just govern the planets. They're not actually linked to a starbase, but it must be how it works. Neural tissue engineering. We'll grab it. I don't know if that's actually... That might be a policy we have to enact. I'm not sure. We're full on minerals, which is going to happen a lot. I mean, honestly, letting these things cap out is not going to be the worst thing ever. Although, since I do have a lot of energy right now, let's go ahead and put in one order for alloys. We're still generating tons of alloys, but we did spend a lot. And again, we might find ourselves in the need of like just bumping that up as quickly as possible. So it's not the worst thing ever. And we've constructed a gateway. Now that is a finished gateway. This is indeed a finished gateway over here at the Singularity. Oh, right, because we claimed all this area from the Zorg Swarm, which of course had to be put down. Right, this. Oh yeah, we can still go into that area. You're over here, and yes, keep claiming this. I forgot about that. We haven't finished the L space. And then also you can come here and build this. So please do that. Sure, I don't know. Everyone likes more weapon damage, right? Exactly. You've got that. What we may do... We've got L gate here, L gate there, that's right. We've got another L gate here. So getting to here actually isn't that bad. As I say, this is a little bit far from these gates, and we may want to...
technology discovered.
Put a gateway in here or something like that, but I don't know if that's necessary. Well, we'll take more admin cap. I mean, it's fairly expensive, but we're still ahead, so why not? I don't think any of these science ships really have anything they can do. Nope. I mean, they can assist research. But it's like, assisting research is a little, like, micromanagement thing that, honestly, I don't like to do. It's potent. I'm not going to deny that, but...
Establishing colony.
Alright, we'll upgrade a couple of you. Done.
Construction complete.
Construction complete, so please build all your mining and research stations. And we've got another guy in world over here, which we will colonize with... You know what? Just you. I don't care. Whoever's at the top. It's not optimal, because we want to make sure our best races are getting multiplied, but we're going to pose that.
Construction complete.
More tech world and jobs. Actually, I think maybe what I'll do is I will discourage growth over here. So cancel one of those for the jobs you already need. But yeah, we'll do that.
Construction complete.
We got migrations. Yeah, I feel like the game's really loud. Let me just tweak this down a scooch. Oh yeah, we can
establishing colony.
Buy back some of our slaves. But again, it's just some micro at this point. Yeah, we'll just go a little faster. All right. Interdimensional trade on our planet with things. Boop, 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 boop. We have some genetic engineering, right? If we want to do something like that. Like, if we want to go all the way down to our species 1-8 here, the psychic ones, we could probably create a template based on this. that removes some of these things, so that we can add more stuff, because we have points, we just don't have picks. I don't know if that one matters anymore, but it... Actually, I may not want to do that one, because I might want to go remove this one, free up one worth 2 points. Research, energy... I don't even know what we'd want to add. Like, of this, what matters, you know? Could make ourselves strong. Which actually might be kind of useful. In case we need to do some ground army stuff. Might just want our leaders to live longer. Apply this. We'll wait until after the colonization is done, because the people who are colonizing right now, the people in colony ships right now will still be of the old template. So yeah, we'll wait a scooch. The advantage of this is that we're also going to make all our existing people into psychics. All the people of our particular race, anyway, into psychics. All the 1-8ers will have those abilities, or psionic abilities, I guess, as opposed to psychic abilities. Slightly different. You've got some planet slots. Oh yeah, just making all the monuments over here. Oh yeah, the ring area. Consumer goods are going down. What I'll probably do is get some of these civilian industries. I'm gonna go and do that. It was one of the things that was lower. It'll fluctuate depending on many things. I usually think of the biggest sink of this being the science jobs, but I mean, pops just need them in general anyway. What are we, full of minerals again? It's fine. I mean, I could buy some of these, but it's not like we're about to run out. Here. We'll have a little bit in there just to make sure. In rule over here, you've got the admin offices. Just keep going with admin offices, man. It's gonna be fine. We could certainly use a little bit more of it. Maybe we could do that with more of our... Just to get rid of the red, even though, like, converting science into admin is mostly just still boosting our science, but... Boring? Why is it boring? How could matter decompressing be boring? Oh, they mean it that other way. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're boring into things. We're now producing 1,500 minerals a month from this thing by itself. Let's go more intense. Why not, right? Why stop here? It's like, right now, at this point, it's like capitalism for capitalism's sake, which is kind of capitalism. I don't know if the trade buildings go through wormholes. I suspect the answer is no. It probably doesn't really matter. But it would be interesting if we could build a trade hub here and have it reach that thing. We're good on starbase capacity. I wouldn't want to build any more. There's probably some I can tear up somewhere from, you know, investing in other things. I actually think I do like the idea of building a gateway here, though. Where are you? And then we're going to go here. Oh, lacking influence. And we're getting 20% less right now. I mean, we're still generating some. I forgot gateways need influence. Maybe we'll go like super duper tall next time. I mean, pure tall play doesn't really work super well in Stellaris. I'm not saying that it needs to. I mean, is it realistic that someone who sits in just one system forever should be as good as someone who has 100 systems? No, it's not realistic. You know, tall play shouldn't necessarily work as well as wide play. But we could still test to see how well we could do it. And that would be fun. No. You, construction ships are probably sitting more or less idle. Let's go shrink these things down. It'll make it a little easier. So you've got you, so you're going to build mining stations, and then you're going to come here and build that.
Establishing colony.
You are over here. Right, you did that little science lab. What I'm thinking I might do is I'm going to get you to swing over here. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you are going there, which is correct. Yeah, swing over here and do that. And the other construction, just finish things over here. I might have you sit here until I've got a little bit more influence. I might still go and build that. Crambros arrested. Hooray.
Colony founded.
Colony founded. And we got a few more colonies that are still going to be made. We are over our naval capacity, and we're probably still building.
Technology discovered.
Now, what I might do, I might make more of my star bases into these various anchorages. You know, these ones that don't have anything really going on. You literally only have guns. Oh, I think we needed you for some anti-piracy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bunch of anchorages in you. And then when that's done... Oh, you can have a new nebula refinery. Hey, because what we need is more minerals. I mean, you'll have a slot for it, so it's not so bad. Hyperlane Registrar is still kind of weak, but it sort of thematically makes sense. Okay, we're going to do that. We'll put in a nebula refinery. And then as soon as we have an anchorage here, let me just hotkey this to 1. We can go and build a modifier for that. Society research. Well, there's some naval capacity, too, if we want that. Here, let's go for that right now, because it might be hurting our economy. We're now capped on food and minerals. This is fine. We actually won't have to do a lot of these upgrades anymore. Okay, minor sanctions did pass.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
Right, we already have... Oh, yeah, we're still trying to push this.
Ships upgraded.
How's our... Oh, we're
Ships
going down
upgraded.
here, actually. So I'm going to have to yank some
Ships
people
upgraded.
out of the galactic community, unfortunately, which is going to hurt our
Ships
voting weight.
upgraded.
But we need to make sure this stays okay.
Establishing.
I don't know if you have
colony.
to tell me ships upgraded for every single one of the defense modules, but, you know, sure.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah. Tech progress.
Ships
No.
upgraded.
Free pops. Maybe. I don't know. We'll trigger more of these anomaly things. Which was already being mined here, so that's good. I think it just increased the amount that we had. So it's freebie. Because we need more minerals, you guys. It's very important. I mean, I guess I could set up some automated monthly trades. For like, sell, minerals. I don't know, man. Here. Sell 500 units per month every month. I mean, we're just going to cap on energy, but at least the energy cap is higher. And we can just dump it into anything that's not maxed, you know. Just pick up some alloys or something. And we still have excess, because we're not selling enough to go negative there, but I'm okay with that. Alright, construction ship over here. Can you... Oh. Gateway construction site. Oh, maybe I actually was clicking on the wrong thing before. Not that I would ever do that. Because I say, oh, it only needs 100. I definitely had 100, so I must have been looking at the wrong thing. It is correct that it needs influence. It is not correct that it needs as much as I was putting in there. You're going to build that. Then you're going to come over here and build a starbase there. And then the other construction ship is just going to come connect to this system, even though it's pretty weak. And then this one's actually stronger. Actually, I should probably... Let me do this one first. I could even do jumps, but let's not worry. Hello, Shroud. Attempt to penetrate the shield. And we failed and got kicked out. Shroud incursion. Oh!
Technology discovered.
Okay. I don't know who's going to get there first, but... As I say, it's probably not too far. So we're going to jump in. We've got the L gate in the same system as a gateway somewhere. So they can go through the L gate to the gateway, to this system over here. We don't have much of a base here, so we actually might lose it shockingly quickly. Shield hit points we go. You can grab that. We'll keep going with these. I mean, they're basically free right now, so why not? Diplomatic grants gives us more diplo weight. We're going to keep that running as well. Okay, the Shroud incursion I think is done.
Technology discovered.
So I can tell all these guys hit B, go back home, which should be the L gate point. I mean, at least it's for some people. Singularity. Yes. And that's what it's called? No, it's not.
Technology discovered.
Might be at the other end. Oops. I'll close that instead of taking it.
Construction.
Sure, give me more admin capacity. Construction ship over here. Build that. Then you are going to come over here and be ready to do that one.
Colony established.
Yeah, so what I need to do for all of these is I want to have them parked here. Not that we have that many L gates. I don't know if I can do that in bulk. There we are. And then tell everyone to go home. If we had more L gates in other places, if the L gates were more spread out, it would be ideal, but it's still basically the same as sitting in a gateway, and potentially a little bit better because there are some L gates in a few different places. I don't know. Civilian ship over here is done. Well, come in here. You do need to be embiggened to the max, please. Okay, you've got a couple of shipyards. You've got the Fleet Academy. I don't think we need more shipyards than this. What we might do... Actually, it might have some value to put a bunch of guns in here to protect us. Maybe I'll do that. Let's throw down some hangar bays. I like hangars. That's the other thing we're going to do in our next game. Only fighter-based stuff. We'll also build up as many defense platforms here as we can, which we will have more later. We actually might use the defense platform supercomputer here because I really don't want to lose this spot to anything. And I don't normally grab it. I'm not even sure we researched it. Normally, you know, I tend to skip it a lot, but... Do we have enough yet? Yes, we do. Boop. Yeah, the science strips have nothing to do, other than assisting research, which I should be assigned to do that, but... some of these relationships break up. I don't remember them being this color. They probably did. Are you independent? What's your deal? Oh, you're in the all speeds. Okay. Oh, you're associate, aren't you? Yeah, your association status. Okay. And what about you? You're in it, but not loving us right now. Improved relations is going away. We could work on it some more, but I don't know. Maybe something will just develop. And then these guys are all that. So basically, actually, at this point, everything other than the little purple bits over here, everything is us. These guys are only associates as opposed to members. But yeah, okay. Oh, we have an odd factory. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have some fun over here on this planet. It's fine. A high quality minerals, good, because what we need is more minerals, so that's gonna be good. Let's I'm gonna pre-build some of these guys. Oh, I think the governor is building some things here for us. I don't know that the generator district was correct, but sure, you do that, man. Wait, do you have to turn automation on? Is it not enough to just give your sector dudes a thing? Is there a way to globally turn automation on? Hang on, I think I missed that. Should we just release a bunch of people as a vassal to, like, reduce some of the micro? Mysterious tanker. Huh. I don't think I can interact with it. Keep a few of those. There's an asteroid falling towards the planet.
Log updated.
Wait, is it a sciencey one? Oh, it's research an asteroid defense system. Oh, okay. I thought this was a blow up the asteroid mission. Military Readiness Act, we like it. I think we're okay with this one. This is like pro-environmentalism, I think, and we were like, no, we've got bigger worries. We're worried about the galaxy coming to a halt.
Construction complete.
Something like that. We are fine with naval capacity now, which is nice to see. Energy weapon attack. I mean, we don't need the energy. Just attack, like, damage and speed and shields. Yeah, we'll just keep going with this. I mean, we can get some of the building cost discounts. But do we really need that? We're sitting on unlimited money. So I think the answer is probably no. Come on, Endgame Crisis. Doesn't even feel like we had a medium one, right? Like a mid-game Crisis. Felt like it was getting ready to go AI Crisis, but it didn't actually go. Maybe because of decisions and things we took. I don't know, something like that. I don't remember. And yeah, you're one of my protectorates. I could integrate you, but like, then I would just have more territory to manage. And in this case, I don't really care about things too much. They have a wormhole to over here.
Technology discovered.
Else's stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Constructed gateway. Yeah, good for you. More people building gateways is fine. We can get everywhere easier later when we do mutual mutual open borders to combat the galactic threat or something like that. I guess we keep grabbing the kinetic weapons in that pile. These are all good, right? Yeah, I mean, we're not making a huge income in these rares, but we still have tons. Some of these shipyards we're going to do more things. In particular, I want to make sure this one is getting leveled. I think it is still definitely building, though. Yeah, very much so. Yep, we've done that. That's great.
Technology discovered.
Yeah, see, these ones with the slot over here, I don't even... I guess we'll fill it with a resource silo. Which, actually, we could put some use to various things, so that's kind of okay. I've got the starbase capacity, because I actually might want to build some more. I'm going to go ahead... I'm just going to demolish the Strange Factory, because I never go that way. I actually don't even know if it like leads to more events there. And it really wouldn't be a big deal if something like that were to happen. Naval Logistics Office to boost you. We'll throw in a resource silo as well. And then if you got nothing... I mean... I guess we'll do this for speed. Not that it really matters one way or another. But you've got a lot of anti-piracy stuff. I don't know if we've had any problems. Am I adding... Hold on. Okay, I did add anchorages there. These are hangar bays, which isn't actually what I want to do. I want to add more anchorages. Sorry, they have a vaguely similar icon to me. I guess it's really close to the trade one, too. There's a mysterious moon going on. But hold on a second. Anchorage. So we'll just do a lot of that. I was making fun of the AI for building too many of these, and now it's like, well, maybe that actually makes a lot of sense. I don't know. You really don't have anything, like, worthwhile to add. I mean, we could go crazy with a bunch of these defense grid supercomputers, but I think if there's anything, we just get, like, some disruption field jammers or something. Okay, mysterious moon of Urbixa Prime. Now that Urbixa Prime has been settled for a while, some data irregularities have been noticed. Specifically, the moon does not seem to be made of remotely similar material to the planet. This suggests it was not formed at the same time, but rather originally formed elsewhere and somehow got captured by the gravity at a later date. Quite where the moon came from is currently a mystery, but we can investigate it, so we will, and it will go very quickly, because we're awesome at the science. Got some upset factions, but you can't please everyone, especially since some of these factions are directly opposed to some others. So we're going to be picking and choosing who we support, and that's okay. It's a Rouge moon base. Detailed survey revealed... That's no moon. Slightly lopsided. While on the far side... Okay, it is a moon, but it has a base on the one side. Planet destroyed. Extra thickness because the side was faced the original planet. Oh! Material is part of the mass of the planet, which was blown to the moon, then knocked it out of orbit. Oh, that's neat. Speculated the planet was destroyed by a weapon. Perhaps an attempt to create a power source based on dark matter. High concentration. So, research engineering, and it's going to unlock dark matter drawing as potential tech, and add dark matter to
Construction complete.
Alright, well that's neat. Is this... Hold on. Oh, that's not my territory. They're one of my protectorates. I do own this, though, so that's okay. Here, let's upgrade you. Let's, Yeah, let's just invest. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Let's get a construction ship to construct a gateway somewhere over here. Because we can. Now this starbase I had hotkeyed earlier, because with all the anchorages, I want to make sure this one gets the naval logistics site. There we go. We'll remove that. It'll give us lots of extra capacity over here. If we also get some text to increase our fleet size, that'll be good. I don't know if I want more fleets. I mean, 3 fleets each over 100k is got to be pretty good, right?
Complete.
I mean, it certainly can't be bad. So say, did we spend a bunch of food somewhere? But no, it's probably when I changed the cap, right? By adding more of the storage things in places. Construction ship here. Please do building those mining stations. Construction ship here. You may as well wait 3 months. Do. It's a crappy system, but systems are like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. It's just the way it works. Oh, 2 more after this. Someone is claiming the Zani theocracy, man. Oh, to the terminal egress system specifically. Whatever, bring it. I don't actually expect them to ever declare war here. They're probably just had a bunch of influence, and they're like, well, I should spend it, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, hold on. Oh, that paused it. Okay. Unpause a sec. Now pause again. Do this. Matter decompressor extraction. Final stage of matter decompressor is the most mundane, but in its own way the most impressive. A vast automated array of smelters and processes to break down, decompress, and separate the materials of Gargantua into useful materials which are decanted in an unending fleet of robotic barges to be delivered around our empire. Lovely. That is the matter decompressor done, and producing the full amount of all the things, which is great.
Construction complete.
Get you a resource silo. Here, we'll build an ion cannon. Can you only build one? Oh, it uses up 5 slots. That's the deal. Do you actually have a ship design for the ion cannon, or is it its own thing? That's not what I want. Ship designer. Oh, it is its own thing. Oh, which does... Wow.
Construction
Guess
complete.
there's no auto upgrade on that. What are my ship names based on? Oh yeah, the ballista, the trebuchet. The longbow. I know it's like this might be bigger than some of the others. No, this is still fine. We may not even need the biggest power source, although I guess it's the only option there. So this will be the longbow. What I'll do is I'll delete the old ion cannon. Maybe we'll build some of those, maybe we won't, I don't know. The surveyor has surveyed over here.
Construction complete.
And it's a planet where we already have everything.
Technology discovered.
Energy weapon stuff, kinetic weapon stuff. We can start getting some of the defensive platform stuff too. Although it does, it's already getting benefits from, our shield boosters and all that as well. It's like, oh, that's a crazy pop-up when you hit automation there, but no, that's not how that works. Go, be automated. I expect they'll make dumb decisions. I don't think they'll replace anything. Why is there a sector that's got, like, nothing in it? Actually, there's quite a few sectors with nothing in it. Okay, that's fine. I'm looking for planets and sectors. Do they show up at zeros here? No, I think it's just... It might be a glitch with Tiny Outliner. That it's caching things and putting weird names. Maybe turning on automation changes some numbers. I don't know. So what we'll do is... Oops, since we have all these minerals to spare... We'll put like 1,000 minerals a month into the shared stockpile. We save the energy, it's more flexible. I think we're still going to be overcapped, but... And then our automated things will start doing, whatever. They have jobs here for the focus. I guess maybe both the focus and the automation have to be turned on. I don't use it very much. More admin capacity. Sure, done.
Construction complete.
I wonder why you're not building anything. Maybe you don't have anything. You don't have enough resources because they are being spent. Let me get a couple of basic buildings everywhere here. I'm curious. It's got 3K.
Construction
Now
complete.
4K. I don't know. Maybe they're just slow. Maybe they don't process every tick. But like here, it clearly looks like you should be building some. Well, that's not true. You have available job slots. You're only having unemployment because there's a mismatch. So that might be legit. Although I should really encourage you to get a gene clinic built first. Automated or not. Okay, maybe there'll be more of that. Sectors go away. Fleets are just chilling, which is still the way we're going to do it. That's going to be all right. They're all maxed out. We're still well below our limit. We could start a 4th fleet, which is a little nuts to consider. But we could totally do it. Not hangar base. I mean, it does make them more defensive if we did that, but I wanted anchorages, was the idea. Levels gained, good, yay. But that's weird. Okay. That it wouldn't just let me click all 4. Maybe I clicked like a middle one to start off with. Yeah, that's possible. Because it only queues them up in order. It doesn't go sort of backwards. You have kind of a blank spot here for something. I mean, we could throw in another Titan assembly yard. We only have the one. You know what? A second one might be okay. Because there could be a situation where we have to rebuild multiple Titans. It's absolutely possible. If we're going to keep you around, we'll make you a citadel. That's going to be fine. An admiral died. That's okay. No need to do that. Minor administrative sanctions did pass. Still working on trying to change this council size, but we're still looking to do this and hopefully get to our final level of this federation here. Guess we can't... We really aren't going to be able to take any envoys away, because presumably... I don't actually know. Can you de-level a federation? If we get to level 5, if I pull all my envoys out and we start going negative... Well, I guess we could just watch it, because if it, like... Just let it go negative, put all our envoys back in, push it back to positive again, and then just try to keep a number just slightly above 0, like what we've got right now with the 0.3. Of course, if other people change their stuff, that could happen. We do have some more alloys. Really nothing to be done with it. I think... Can you make more than one of these? There might be some we haven't done yet. I guess we'll just save up some influence and then see what we want to construct.
Technology discovered.
Let's just come to this system here. Energy weapons. There you go. More energy weapon damage. With energy and kinetic. Oh, or that's what I was going to do next game. Is I was going to do one purely based on missile weapons, just to get a different feel for things.
Construction complete.
Don't really care what's happening in that other galaxy. Transports here. This actually isn't a very big transport fleet. Since they do take a while to build, it's probably a good idea, actually, to build up many more. Would be nice if you could build them, like, anywhere. There's a million clone armies.
Complete.
There you go.
Construction
They seem to do most.
Technology
Okay. That is a bunch. Hopefully it's enough. More kinetic weapon stuff. That's going to be okay. Capped on food and alloys. And weirdly not on minerals. Although we probably will be again soon. Set you to automatic. Automatic. There you go. Luxury resource. Sure.
Technology discovered.
Is there... Can you... I'm looking for a tooltip. It'd be nice if you could control click to do all of it. There's not...
Complete.
Again, if I look at the sectors, there's not anything for that, right? Does that seem odd to anyone else? There's no bulk turn on automations button. You can't even click to see the list of planets inside of a sector anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Complete command limit, that's going to be okay. Federation is now unlocked. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Galactic Community. I'm going to assign one envoy from the All Species Federation. So this is negative now. What's going to happen, this is going to decrease. This is the XP per turn. Once this goes into negative, I don't know... Oh, it will decrease! No, it decreases as we become more divided. It doesn't say we're going to decrease in our level. So what do we have now? We got Unity, if we assign people here. Okay. Damage Endgame Crisis, that's great. Monthly Unity goes up, okay. Gateway Construction Site is right here, so please to be gatewaying that. That would be lovely. I mean, I do have 100k votes on my own, which is pretty good. We can always dump all our envoys in there at some point. Alright, so yeah, we'll see about that. See, you're automated. You've got an empty drop. Why aren't you doing the heritage site? Maybe because we're running negative on crystals, and you need... This would need crystals. That's probably something. I don't know. So really what we need in some of these places that have empty building slots, what we need to do is, like, manually generate more crystals. few more of these, too.
Construction complete.
Then we'll let those. That'll be lots of crystals, and what we'll do is we'll add in next is the volatile motes. From the chemical plant. You should have a gene clinic. And you should have a gene clinic. Oh, and these are all frontier. You don't actually have a governor, so make a new sector here. Gangs are clashing. Okay. That's good to hear. And then we'll make a sector here and give you a governor.
Construction complete.
Right, I recruited the governor, but didn't actually assign it. We'll have to check on that in a second. Create a new sector, recruit a governor, whoever, it doesn't matter. And another one here. Create new sector, grab you, do this, do that, do that. And if we look at the sector map, you didn't actually get a governor. Here, we get a psychic one.
Technology
Oh, all the
discovered.
planets are probably settled. Oh my god, we're 40 minutes into this. First video I've done for a while, I'm getting too excited. Yeah, Mordman Cap's going to be okay. What we'll do, hold on. First, I want to go into species. I want to just make sure I've got the correct thing selected. But yeah, this one here, which has one fewer bad things, we're going to apply the template to all species 1/8. It's only 77 pops, really? So all of us, we will go and switch to that and do that, and it'll take us no time at all. We might do some more species manipulation. We will see. Anyway, we're going to wrap up the video here. Folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.